Hi everyone, I was just playing Jingle Bells on my Jingle Bell reindeer antlers. Alright, we're going to read a really fun story today. This is called Olive the Other Reindeer, and it's going to be such a good book. This one also has a movie, and I remember watching this movie when I was little. Have you seen this movie, Olive the Other Reindeer? Because yesterday we read The Polar Express, which has a movie. And it's super fun when books get turned into movies, but it's still really fun to read the book, even if we've seen the movie. All right, we have 18 days until Christmas. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, are you guys ready? Awesome. So this is Olive the Other Reindeer. And it is by Vivian Walsh and J. Otto Seibold. Every day, Olive took her daily dog walk. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. Today was a winter's day. It was the holidays. There was music playing outdoors. People were singing along. Olive the other reindeer. Olive was too shy to sing. She hummed. Back at her doghouse, Olive was wrapping presents and listening to the radio. She heard the same song again. Olive the other reindeer, went the song. Olive the other reindeer, Olive sang along. Olive the reindeer, said Olive. I thought I was a dog. I must be a reindeer. It was the time of year when all reindeer reported to the North Pole to help Santa Claus. Olive put down her scissors carefully and marched out the door. She took one bus, and then 2 buses. She got there just in time. Santa was checking his list for the second time. Elves were busy helping the reindeer and loading the sleigh with presents for all of the good girls and boys. Everyone was getting ready to go. Olive took her place. Santa noticed that there was a little dog in the lineup. Santa knew a lot about dogs. For instance, they can't fly. But as it was time to go, he decided to give Olive a chance. Comet, the biggest reindeer, used a piece of extra ribbon to make sure Olive was tied in safe and tight. Now they were ready to go. Olive was surprised. It was so easy to fly. The other reindeer were very curious about the new helper. They looked at Olive so much they weren't watching where they were going. Crash! They flew smack into the top of a too tall tree. Oh dear, said Santa. My sleigh is stuck in this tree. I'll have to cut it free. Olive clung to the side of the tree. She tried to fly up to help Santa, but she couldn't. She climbed up slowly and started chewing. Chewing sticks was something Olive could do well. Thank you, Olive, said Santa Claus as they got back on their way. Olive was able to help them out of the tree because dogs are really good at chewing sticks. That was a really good job. Good thing that Olive was there. They had not traveled far when Olive's nose began to twitch. Olive smelled trouble. It was the smell of gumdrop candies as they fell from the sleigh. Drop, drop, drop. Olive barked and Santa knew what to do. He steered the reindeer down and around so that the gumdrops fell plop, plop, plop back into his toy sack. Wow, Olive had a good enough nose and a good enough ears that she could tell Santa that gumdrops were falling out of the sleigh. The reindeer couldn't do that. We were very lucky to not lose a single gumdrop, thought Olive. And then she heard a strange sound. It was a musical note. Eee! She spun around on her string to see the night sky filled with falling flutes. Olive had to howl louder with the wind instruments. That was not music to Santa's ears. First gumdrops and now flutes, thought Santa. That tree must have torn a hole in my sled. Prepare for emergency landing, Santa instructed. The sleigh landed in a snowy field full of flutes. Luckily, Olive was very good at fetching sticks. It was something dogs love to do. Before Santa had finished patching the hole in the sleigh, Olive had returned each and every flute back to the sack. Ho, 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 said Santa. We're ready to go. Olive could use her fetching skills to help Santa, didn't she? They were running late, but after a while, all the good children received their presents, and Santa and his team headed home. They were almost home when they got caught in the dreaded North Pole fog. The reindeer slowed down until it was only the breeze that moved them along. The fog was as thick as a pillow. It made everyone feel sleepy. And then Santa remembered something about dogs. They are expert smellers. Olive, I'd hate to be late for breakfast this year, he said. Mrs. Claus has planned a parade of cookies. You can almost smell them, can't you? Olive could smell the cookies. Olive, won't you guide my sleigh this morning? Says Santa. Olive moved to the front of the reindeer. Thanks to Olive's nose and the Mrs. Claus's baking, they all made it back to the North Pole. All the elves sang out a cheer. Hooray, hooray! Santa and his reindeer and the little doggy are back! Back at the North Pole, it was a glorious morning. After eating lots of good food, it was time to open presents. The reindeer got jump ropes and the elves got toy trains. Santa reached into his toy sack. There was just one present left. It was for Olive, and it was her very own set of reindeer antlers. They fit perfectly. Then everyone went outside to play reindeer games. The end. Look, there's Olive with her special reindeer antlers that fit perfect. That's so fun. So Olive heard the song, All of the Other Reindeer, and thought instead of saying all of the other reindeer, they thought they were saying Olive. So she went to the North Pole because she said, the song told me that I'm a reindeer. And Santa was like, you're not a reindeer, but she still got to go and help Santa. She helped Santa how many ways? Do you remember? She ate the sticks and chewed up the sticks to get the sleigh unstuck from the tree. And then she smelled and heard the gumdrops falling out of the sleigh so they could catch them. And then she heard the flutes falling out of the sleigh, and she used her fetching skills to go get all of the flutes and put them back in Santa's bag. Isn't that so fun? And then at the end, when they got caught in the fog, she used her nose and she sniffed out the Christmas cookies that Mrs. Claus was making so that they could get back to the North Pole in time for breakfast. Isn't that so cool that even the doggy got to help Santa? I like that story a lot. Okay, my friends, what's been a time where you helped somebody do something that they couldn't do? Maybe your little sister couldn't reach the cookie and you helped her grab the cookie. Or maybe your friend couldn't swing themselves, so you helped them push themselves on the swing. Those are really nice things to do. And it's always fun to help people. And I'm sure Olive had a lot of fun helping Santa, especially when she got her own reindeer antlers at the end. Well, I hope that you guys are good helpers to your mommies and daddies and your grown-ups that love you. Just like Olive was a good helper for Santa. All right, my friends, we're going to say goodbye for today. And I hope you enjoyed our story. And I'll see you again tomorrow, okay? Bye!